Right, a very good evening to one and all.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already.
And it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knauf powering forward here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. In for the pieces. He's shooting. It's a goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that.
Knauf! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Knauf deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Knauf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Vinicius Junior, and a chance! He scores! And again they hit the front.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Vietnam take the lead. Bale. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Great ball, and he's in, and a shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 19.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No way through, so back it comes.
Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it.
It's Asa!
Oh, that's a waste.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, good-looking ball. Now there's a fine ball. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Vietnam are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Beckham. Oh, sweet feet. Can he finish? No mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Not the most convincing of passes. Duan. Knauf. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Sakiri. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Sakiri. Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now this could be a chance. He's in a great position here. There will be a throw-in. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that has left him in a heap. Knauf. Azar has found the net here, of course. Now it's Batistuta. And that has not gone well. Christensen.
There will be 3
And
minutes
Sakiri.
added time.
Teat. They get a throw in. Petit. Christensen kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 11.
And yes, it's him again. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Welcome our players, everyone.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Vietnam have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Shaqiri. Burkhardt stood up well to him there. And it's Bale. Christensen can get it clear. Vinicius Junior to Hazard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out towards the flank. Serginho picks it up out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He's having a shot! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 54 minutes.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Vinicius Junior. Shaqiri.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Bale. Oh, what has happened here? Burkhardt. Tries to pass it through. Played out towards the right wing. Swings it across.
Now it's Batistuta.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 7.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 30.
They've played it short. And this is Hazard. Shapes to shoot! Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away.
Rijkaard.
Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Cafu. And he shoots! Shaqiri. Koch.
Gets a good foot in there.
Played out to the left flank. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Swings it across. Shaqiri. Pinches it off him. Duan. Serginho gets a foot in here.
Now it's Batistuta.
Showing good feet. Shot could be on. Now can he find a finish? There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Shaqiri has a look and plays it forward. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Goetze, number 24.
Teat. Mario Goetze. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Batshuayi. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Tries a shot! It's there! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
There will be 3 minutes.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And this is Bale. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. So much time and space here. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they want. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Bale goes short. Backward it goes. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it. Oh, such a clever touch. Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
Vietnam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Foden. Bob. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bob. And here's Bale. He's on it. Can he get away? Bernardo Silva. Vietnam are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Thinks about the shot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva. And it's Reinders. Oh, that's fabulous. Ruben Dias clears. And it's Bernardo Silva. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Matheus Nunes. Still goalless. Oh, that's delightful. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Dias. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Bob. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's through, now is he in? Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Batistuta. They're urging him to shoot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Reinders. And Savinho. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! There it is! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Played out to the right. Now the ball in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And he's forced to go back. Bale might just make this. Now it's Petit. Bale. Petit. Beckham ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Azar. Now, can they get him away? And he's cut it out. And the two sides separated by the game. Vinicius Junior! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Number 14.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Out to the right. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That'll be a throw-in. Haaland. Bale is onto it in a flash. Now it's Bale. Bale, he's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Vietnam 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.